Hang on.
Okay, dodge and weave. Dodge and...
Oh, jeez, that is a long time ago. Alright, hang on. I need when he sent me things.
Marble, what the
Oh,
fuck?
we know where Legolas is.
And by just, I mean 10 minutes ago, but still.
What? I'm currently doing my spells for cleric.
The forklift image.
Oh, that? Oh, yeah. That's her.
I too would like to be a fork.
Would you like to be
So
lifted
many things
by
that we've sent back and forth this last month.
I
Here's
would like to be a pallet
gunpowder.
when I grow up. How's that?
Aces, Discord. Nope, nope. Somewhere here. Did he put it on Google or was it Mythweavers?
It's right over there. You don't see it? It's on top of the pile.
I'm flipping through all the stuff he has sent me this last month and a half. So we were talking about like building this game. Oh, here we go. Might be it. Oh, nope. Okay. Keep going back. That's me. Oh, here we go. This is the one, I believe. So save that. So we are now currently sharing his character sheet. So let's see here. Oh wait, what was this? He said it was a 20. Or maybe that was the final version. Actually, sorry, that is a 32 with a nat 20.
I mean, it would still be enough.
Yes.
Beats it by 10. By the way, I'm attempting to get behind the boat, not actually leave.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to get away in that time. Like, first thing is just straight up, basically, because I'm trying to get away from him. But then with the remaining,
How
Seems like
long
I've
has it
figured
been?
this out.
probably been like...
Oof. Alright. I don't even know all of his abilities here. I'm gonna go through and read this. I do know he has a halo that he pops up.
It's weird.
That's all I remember. Alright, that is drawn, pretty trouble. Quite frankly, I'd rather just invite him to this. Is he online that I can bug him? He is not. Ugh. Because at this point, I'd rather him just, like, talk to you. I do know he will hunt you down, which means he is having them turn the ship back around.
Hey, there you go. I just need to lure him in.
Lure him into forklift.
Just, like, get on the back of the boat and just, like, point, like, just throw my voice or something. They went that way, Captain.
Okay.
That way that they away, Captain. To that buff lady over there. In the quick weirdest.
First. Oh, so much things going on here. All right. On defensive, those are how he actually fights.
Now, here's my idea. If he's gonna come onto the island and try and hunt us down,
Right.
or if we just sneak behind him and steal his boat while they're all hunting.
God, I don't know what I'm doing with this character sheet. Okay. As far as that goes, he does direct them to get closer to the land. I will move the ship. And they start prepping a rowboat to exit.
So, after a round or two. Is he just standing out on the deck?
Yes, he is.
Okay, would I be able to get to whoever's at the helm, basically? Would I be able to, and I'm willing to, I would still have left on my vanish. Just get up on him and just all sneaky, like, be like, hey, better not tell him where I am. But they're over by that bridge.
My character is going to be very confused on why the boat is suddenly coming closer to land.
I mean, to be fair, you did just see your party member go over there to check them out. Like, it's
Oh, hell yeah, they should be coming to rescue us.
Yay, we're being rescued! Crash.
Sure,
as, as the guy gets traumatized and runs
Okay.
the boat aground.
Um,
By who? Me or Groovy?
the person. Did you do an intimidate check?
That was specifically to keep him from telling what's his
Okay.
face where I am.
Frightened for 1 round, shaken for 2. Excellent. As far as this goes, I know he can do a stance to change things, but I don't know how Path of War works enough
Goodness
to
freaking
follow
sakes.
all of his
Path
crap.
War and stuff. I told you it was some BS class combo.
It
And
really
I have
is.
dabbled in Path of War once. It is.
He is
Let's put
technically
it
a
at
drill
not balanced.
sergeant, and you are afraid because of the drill sergeant voice.
Friggin- Oh, does he have like the free +1 rounds that Doug gets? Because if not, I'd only be shaken for 1 round. Ooh, how impressive.
Um,
I'll just treat it as the same because that's what I'm
I know
familiar
he gets
with.
bonuses versus shaken, frightened, panicked, or cowering enemies. He can change that.
Yeah.
I
Freaking
would
like
have to go
Black
through all
Seraph
of
crap.
this. It is Black Seraph, yes.
Yeah. Man.
So back on point. He doesn't
Yeah,
notice you
how's
whispering.
this?
The
If
guy
he
notices
starts,
you whispering and kind of doesn't know what to do because he does not steer towards the bridge.
just tell him you. Actually, you know what? I got it. I'm just gonna cast Vanish again, sake of extra rounds.
Okay.
And yes, I am keeping track. And I'm gonna pop back up to Crow's Nest. Hey, buddy, do me a favor and tell him you spotted some people over by that. Yell it down.
So
Got
real
that
quick, let me get
intimidate?
this straight.
Oh yeah. Like at this point, I'm just saying, like, do me a favor. But yeah, let's try to persuade him with my friggin' 2.
Can I just get this straight real quick? So McRoot is currently leading the people who are probably going to kill us towards us.
Looks like it.
Go for it, man.
My
You
character
got this. They're
just
flat-footed. The
my
boat's
character just
flat-footed.
says,
Oh hell yeah!
"Can I roll a sense motive on this because
You're not
Just-
there to roll the sense motive.
Yeah,
No,
this
I
boat
was-
looks really angry.
Yeah.
the boat looks really angry."
So at this point in time, he does yell out they're over to the west. Altorius quickly goes over to the rowboat and kind of starts releasing it and asks for assistance from some of the people. They all run over and start helping. Yeah, they're readying a rowboat to go to shore. Anything else to comment on that?
Is there enough like floor space up in this crow's nest that I'd be able to just stay up here and not be seen from the deck if I was like sitting down or something?
Possibly, yeah.
All right, here, I'll even give you a super impressive stealth roll. Hey man, I'm just gonna hang up here. I hope you just don't tell him I'm up here. I'm sure you've seen how it can get.
I need to say it. I don't want to get on the bad side of Altorius.
Don't tell him. You saw nothing. I was invisible the whole time.
Threaten to push him off if he doesn't.
Threaten that I will
He'd
smash
resurrect
him
me.
if he doesn't.
No.
Just
let
to
me
kill
be
me
I will
again.
super
Let
kill
me be
you.
absolutely clear. I was invisible the whole time. You saw nothing.
That's a nat 20 on that intimidate check. Holy crap.
Mhm.
Alright.
If the Altarius get something like that, eh?
He probably could. The problem is I don't know what I'm doing with his character sheet. I really should have asked for some tips on how to read it. Alright.
Realistically, I've gone completely overkill. You don't need anywhere near the modifier I have right now.
I want when he gets a 50 on the intimidate check, he just gives the person a heart attack instantly.
It could happen. I mean, it's an impossible check. So, let's say they do set out in a rowboat and go west. Altorius
Oh my God,
stands
we're
at
being
the bow,
saved.
just kind of doing the
Friend.
whole George Washington thing. Foot on the stern, just glaring. Actually, he's so angry he manifests black wings.
Loser.
I was gonna roll sensitive to see if my character can see how pissed he is or is not.
You
Crimson
know what?
is
I'll do
jumping
the
up
same
and
thing.
down.
Just make him an angsty teen and we're pretty much there.
First off, I need perception checks from you all to see if you see the rowboat.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so Charon sees the rowboat.
Just saying, man. Probably sink that boat.
I don't see the boat. I'm too busy playing with dirt.
And Crimson sees the boat. Angry
So
man
this
at the
is the
front.
This is the guy in the crow's nest.
Probably pissed off
Do you
because we
guys got
failed.
any decent fighters on board? Anybody that can hold their own pretty well?
Not
Aside
particularly.
from the angry, loser sailing off over there.
Manji, real quick.
Yes.
How would you feel if we just killed him?
Oh no, I'm planning on this
If
guy's not
you
on the ship.
try to
I'm just
fight
gonna
him, I
hijack
actually
it.
will have to call the session until I get his player,
No, I'm thinking.
because I don't know how to use him in combat.
No, that's
I'm
a good.
thinking I just got the friggin' boss monster off of this ship.
You did.
And it's just like, yes, this is our ship now.
Basically.
play with
Oh,
him.
yes, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Good thing the guy with wings can now sail away.
Hey man, if you saw it heading up towards, say, this still somewhat existent port up north,
Okay.
just freaking
So
abandoned.
eventually, the rowboat, you lose sight of it as it comes in near the coastline.
Did I tell he was pissed?
Is there a way to sort of assess the general martial ability of the crew?
Basic.
Okay.
Is it higher
so,
or lower than me?
Higher.
Crimson tells everyone that he plans on going to the shore to meet the rowboat.
How many 8-year-old serviles could he kill?
All.
I will
I-
go
just
ahead
saying,
and help out.
Through
I'm
his
gonna help
anger,
out
he
Crimson.
TPK'd his whole party a while back. And that was like in one turn. So a lot of them.
Well,
Well,
I'm glad I don't
Hit with
have to deal with
spikes.
them anymore.
That'll stop him.
Anyway, so you move towards the coast.
At least Crimson does. He
I'm joining in with him because I know that a spellcaster can't survive on his own without another spellcaster or someone else.
I'm gonna
That's
keep
fair.
drinking alchemical concoctions. I mean booze.
I'm also going to do stuff over here, but I will wait until these guys are done with their set.
Okay. So I will come back to what's going on the boat in a moment. In the meantime, you guys proceed to move east. Are you running, or are you just kind of moving?
No,
Um,
we're having the cart come along with us
Okay.
towards the shore to meet up with the rowboat.
Okay.
I carry the cart with my hands as I run towards the rowboat.
I wish Charon could say I don't like where this
Gonna
is going.
check
He has
how
no idea
much
what's
she
going
can
on.
lift overhead, but I'm pretty sure she's got that.
It's above 200. I'm gonna say that.
Lift overhead 460.
Yep. I
Not
have
so
lifted the
much,
canoe
because you're already carrying
so-
103. And that would be the weight of the cart without any riders.
Well, not dead.
My point is, without any riders, that's probably about the weight of the cart. What she can lift overhead. So you wouldn't be able to lift the cart and carry it.
Oh yeah, she'll just push it then. So like a forklift.
Okay, yeah, she's pushing the cart, trying to make the cart go faster. The horse does pick up speed because of this. And you start.
No, I thought there was no horse.
There's
But
a
okay.
horse. Yeah. And you start booking it east. You get down to the shoreline, and you see Altorius standing on the beach, and there seems to be like 12 dead lions around him, and a couple Fiora.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Crimson runs up to Altorius and
Finally,
I'm gonna roll
Frida.
Me next.
looks very apologetic. He apologizes for
And shoots
uh,
him within the
getting shipwrecked and basically getting lost on the island.
Well, he does that. Charon creates a bush that he's hiding behind now.
My
That's fair.
character-
As far as that goes,
Um,
Altorius just looks at you, just glares hatefully, reaches out, and pats you on the shoulder. Good job. I'm glad you survived. I taught you well.
Charon stays in the bush because he doesn't like where this is going.
My character will just sort of have the cart and the horse be with her as she just sort of waves to this guy. Does
Okay.
she know him?
Yes, you all know him.
He's
Oh,
your
yeah.
instructor.
Okay. She just sort of says, hey, been a while. Sorry, man. She sounds sort of disappointed, mainly at herself.
Aha. Well, I assume you need some form of rescue. I believe I saw one of your crewmates, or heard him earlier.
Yeah, he has this. We drag some. She basically sort of, kind of explains. It just says, our friend, what was his name again? Makrud.
Ah,
And
yes,
Terry
I
Bear
remember
Cub.
He
him.
can now.
He was like me,
He can.
long ago. I had
Anyway,
more hope then. He's still just glaring hatefully at you. You realize that's his resting expression.
No. So he has my disorder. Resting bitch face. Okay. My character doesn't really judge and just says, alrighty. Basically, there are some weird potions that act as... Okay, it's a long story what has happened to us.
Would you all
Let's
like to
just
come
say-
back to the ship and rest?
Yeah. Sharon, can you get out of the bush? Wait, no.
No, you don't know that he's in the bush.
You see six
okay.
bushes and they rearrange themselves. Which bush is the Charon in?
I mean, I know that his
Sharon,
ability to
just
intimidate
get-
allows some kind of attack, but I don't know what it is.
My
Okay,
character's just gonna yell, Sharon, get out of wherever you're hiding.
That assumes I'm within 40 feet.
Roll the hit.
First,
My
wisdom
game just
mod
gesture.
prisoners take
Yells and shit.
quarter of level damage per damage die of effects. Oh god, there's like so much. What is the damage die? I don't even know. Oh, this is so complicated.
Yeah, let me just say I had to put all of my abilities and crap into my spell list because I didn't have enough room in the actual like abilities column.
Yeah, exactly. There's just. Alright. I don't want to try to figure out his combat just to find you. So, sense motive for what exactly there, Groovy?
That was a misclick.
Oh,
Although
So
now
are we leaving
he's trying
Sharon on
to.
the island?
I guess
Sharon
you're
is no
leaving
longer now.
Sharon
You
on
have
the
no
island.
idea. You have
He
no idea if
offers
he.
to take anything you need off to the ship.
Yeah, I've been carrying a lot lately.
Can
And
I?
she just
Here,
So-
let me carry your purse and wallets off to the ship.
So
yes.
Crimson informs Altorius about Dad and the lab, the portable lab.
Sharon also has like a book full of shit that he can probably just give
So,
to.
Altorius just pulls out a bag of holding and starts putting things into it.
Oh,
Let me just help you
I
carry some of your
forgot
stuff.
that was. I just forgot that was an option. She says, sort of sadly.
Well, I doubt you had access to one before you left the ship. He's just putting everything in it.
Yeah, I really had barely anything. Other than my tattoo, I guess. But would you really count that?
Damn, I was hoping that would be 20.
So,
So, can I make a sense motive check to see if he's just like trying to debate us or not, or if he's like actually trying to be helpful? Because
yeah,
I
you
don't like.
can.
He seems very angry. That's the wrong. That's the wrong thing. It's same number. Doesn't matter.
Same no, same bonus. Not quite.
No,
Not quite.
it's just the same.
So he just looks angry from what you can tell. Like he doesn't have a happy face.
Poor guy.
Yeah. But he looks like he is actually trying to help you guys and is so grateful you're alive.
I'd come out, but I'm committed to the clam shell bit. So
All right, so what's your AC?
it is 17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Give me a sec. Go. Just take however much damage that ends up being.
Ooh. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but okay.
I'm left with 3 health.
There you go.
You want some healing, bro? I can give you healing. She just slaps him open with like cure wounds.
All right. So either way, he's
this is a
getting
whole-
into the boat. He has all your stuff. He's allowing Crimson in, Kobe in, and he just kind of shouts back to whoever's in the bush, "Why don't you come join us? I got stuff on the ship to feed you guys."
Make a will save because I am kind of hungry. Damn.
All right, here's what I'm
So
asking
you come
myself.
running out of the bush to join.
Yeah.
How selfish is my character?
All right.
Do I abandon the party?
You're already on the ship, you dumbass.
No, he's
Yeah,
asking if he
that's
wants
what
to
I'm
float
asking.
away on his own.
I mean, you
What
could
did I
Do you
just
want
scare
death?
them
ditch
into
the
following your orders.
Oh, don't worry, I intend to. The question is, do I try to save the party or do I just leave?
I guess it's up to you to decide now, as they are still technically on the beach during this moment.
Alright, I will have one question for you then.
Okay.
If a player were to escape solo and leave the rest of the party, what would they do for the remaining month?
Nothing?
Would you just count it like they died and I get to...
I would count it
Wouldn't
as
be a
you
monster?
survived the island. You would get all the score for yourself. And, Yeah, I would need to find out what happens to your character because Altorius will hunt you down.
Do I act like a massive jerk, guys? Would you guys
No,
be
you just seem like a guy that just is really good at intimidation, but really he's just,
Oh, like in character, this is definitely running through his head.
The only thing
You're-
bigger than his intimidation bonus is his heart.
I don't think that's true.
Yes, he is
The
friends with
Grinch-
everyone on
The
the.
Grinch was not intimidating until after he learned the true meaning of Christmas.
Uh,
You didn't know that?
I missed that part of the
Listen.
story.
Listen, even a demon could not corrupt this guy. He is that pure.
This sounds more hopeful
If I give
than
him
true.
holy water.
Okay, asking seriously, would you guys be upset if I just booked it and left?
I think that
I mean, not really.
my character would be pretty upset, but me, nah. I don't care.
I mean, the opportunity has presented itself. Yes, I will die at sea, don't get me wrong. But
Would you rather die at sea without your buddies, or would you rather die at sea with your buddies?
or on the island.
I kind of hate y'all, so I'd rather do it alone.
Kobe just wants to make sure that everyone is like in a party until they get off the island. Then it's free reign from there.
You know what? I'm a fan of just breaking with standards. Let's see if we can't commandeer a ship. There you go. That's a safe assumption, to be fair.
All right, hang
Let's
on.
see what Red has to say.
I have told the player that I need assistance with Altorius. But you try to take control of the ship. What did you roll? I don't see anything rolled.
Oh, I wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay.
Let me just play Altari. It's easy. It's the same build.
It's pretty damn near the same build.
Just more grumpy.
He is entirely more grumpy. I don't have.
All right. So
I have the character sheet up,
back at the
being looked at.
ship. All right. Should be far enough. Oh. I'll let a crow's nest start floating down. Good evening, folks. I assure you that I am at least slightly less prone to outbursts than that loser. Send down desk. Now, don't let that fool you, though. I've got a favor or two you're going to agree to. Yeah, let me put it this way. You've spent enough time here. I think it would be better for all of your safety if you called it a day and headed home. What do you say? Man, I cannot roll.
I did a 34. Oof. The captain
Are you just leaving?
comes forth and just says,
No.
"We leave on your orders,
Yeah.
sir."
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Don't kill us.
What about the
Sure.
rest of the party?
Oh no, I would never think to brutally murder you guys and slowly rip your entrails out. I would never do that. That would just prove
Listen, dude,
barbaric.
you have 13 AC, and I have a great sword.
And you're looking like just enough experience to level up.
Have you...
You're just enough experience for me to
I
level
mean-
up.
That is what I said.
Their job is
Basically-
to stay alive, and they know their job.
Yep. Basically, I am going to let's just since I'm terrible at RP, let's just say basically what I'm trying to do is explain to them that the guy that is more inclined to have a hissy fit and murder the entire crew is gone now. Now somebody that will only murder people that deserve it is here. And it's about time you guys head home and leave that loser on the deserted, super scary island.
Yeah, that's. They're inclined to obey, and they proceed to start moving the ship around.
I like that you're moving a tiny little circle. It really adds my immersion. Thank you.
Absolutely.
The
I can't
ship
even tell if it's
sets
down
sail and
left.
starts moving east.